left Merzouga this morning, and we drove back to Erfurt, where we came from a few days back, because apparently we could fill our gas bottle there. But you guess, we asked in a bunch of different places and they all said no, we don't refill the gas bottle. So I guess the option from the hotel, which had the campground at the back, would have been a good one, sending someone to Erfurt to get it done for us. But anyway, we in the end ended up buying a Moroccan gas bottle with a stove on top, so we're good to go again. And these should be much easier to interchange at other places. We just arrived at this very pretty area, of wind. Jules found the scorpion and something that looks like a tick. We don't know if it actually is a tick. And there are lots of little holes everywhere. So I think we are on high scorpion alert. Luckily we're kind of used to that from Saudi. But I'm still wearing these. And people will be so proud of me. I'm changing in other shoes now. Good morning. It's 10 o'clock and we're ready to go. Yeah, this seems to be our regular timing to leave at 10. But, you know, the more kilometers we drive in a day, the more expensive our trip becomes. So it's simple as that. So you better, you know, take your relaxing moments. I really like to wake up in the morning. Usually I'm up at 7 and then I just read a book for an hour. We are ready to go. Yesterday we drove through the Black Desert and we're planning to do all off-road trails until we reach Zagora. So far it's very nice. It's good to be back in some sort of sand. We really enjoy it. So yeah, today we're gonna see how far we get. We don't really have an aim. If we don't reach Zagora, which I rather not, we just camp anywhere outside again, like we did tonight. Sorry, this is very good. My brain is going everywhere. Anyway, I think we decided that we're gonna stay on a campsite tonight, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna start our slow return to Marrakesh. What did you think of the track that we drove from Merzouga to Zagora?
Quite bumpy.
Yeah.
It wasn't too... There were some nice stretches, but all of it was quite bumpy, big rocks, so you have to be careful not to slide your tire into. Yeah, well, it was beautiful, but the driving itself was not the greatest.
No, but I think quite some stretches were really nice, and what I really liked about it was that the scenery kept changing. Yeah, so I really enjoyed the trek. We stayed quite north. I think it's more beautiful if you go a little bit more south. I'm not sure, but that seems the main way that people go. But we're gonna do that, I think, in 2 weeks when we come back in this area again. So it's 10 to 10 in the morning, and we're all ready to go. We're first driving through an off-road piece to Ouarzazate, and after that we're gonna, I don't know, drive through the Anti-Atlas, go to the coast, maybe go back to Marrakesh. We will find out, but today is all about stocking up on supplies. So we had this really weird thing when we entered Zagora, when we were on the road from basically the main road from Merzouga to Zagora. I think it was about 25 kilometers before we reached Zagora. There was this guy, he stopped the car, he flashed his light, he was like waving to us, so we were like, okay, let's slow down a bit and see if he needs help. And then he starts this whole big story about he has a garage, and he does Toyota, and they sell genuine parts, and well, if we need anything we can go to his garage. So we're like, well, Jules said we're obviously still driving, so we don't need anything. So he's like, no, come to our garage, we give you a sticker, at least come and have a look. So we're like, well, if we want to find the garage, I'm sure we can find you. I mean, he said his name, it's not so difficult. So he says, no, but please come and follow me. We're like, no need. So we just drive, and he starts to follow us. So basically this guy follows us all the way until we reach Zagora, and where we have to go, we hit a roundabout, and we had to go right to go to Zagora to obviously visit his garage. So we took a left because that was where the camping was, where we wanted to stay. And we couldn't really find the campsite because it was like in this narrow street, so we turned right in a very narrow street. All of a sudden, this guy's not in a car behind us anymore, but he is on a freaking moped. We have no clue where the dude found this thing so far. But at that point, like, when you want to follow me for 25 kilometers, fine, I don't really care. But if you then stop the car, find a moped and follow us, and he got quite aggressive that we had to follow him. Man, I got so angry with the guy. Anyway, in the end, I think we sort of managed to ditch him, or he understood that we really weren't going to follow him to his garage. So we spent 2 nights at this campsite. It was really nice. It was calm and quiet, and we just check out at the campsite, and the owner says, like, he starts by himself. We didn't even tell him. He's like, yeah, there's this big problem with garages here in Zagora. They really follow people. So we told him what happened to us, and he says, it's really a big problem for me. I have customers that book with me, and then they call me and they say, I'm really sorry, I can't come anymore because I'm being followed by a car. So they don't feel safe, so they don't want to stop in Zagora. So apparently it's a known issue, and he says there are a lot of the camping owners, I think, are trying with the police to stop this, but yeah, you know how that goes. So that doesn't really happen, unfortunately. Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't know, I was just like, what the heck are you doing? How do you think that people will come to your garage if you treat them in such an aggressive way? I really don't understand how that works. Maybe people feel pressured into coming to your garage, or I have no idea, but very, very strange. Today we are driving a route from Scott's book, Saro West, number 2. We hope it will be nice, and then we end up in Ouarzazate. because I was talking to you guys. We missed the turn. I think we are almost halfway the track, and it's really nice. I really like it. The track is quite well maintained, so it's not as slow moving as some of the other tracks in the High Atlas, and the views are absolutely stunning, although the colors are all a bit similar. But yeah, it's a really fun track. It's really nice. In the meantime, it's 12:45 and we stopped here. To have some lunch. What are you having?
Everything that's left. Peanut butter with sambal.
Yeah,
spice it up.
We are a little bit low on supplies. So, but that's okay, we're finishing some of the stuff that we have.
Oops.
Normally we do our lunch standing up, not sitting, because
we're sitting the whole day.
Yeah, we're sitting the whole day, especially if we drive, well, we try to not drive too many kilometers or too many hours in a day, but still we're sitting much of the day. So normally our lunch is a standing up affair, but normally the sandwiches are a little bit more fancy than this. But hey, peanut butter with chili sauce could be worse. You have peanut butter everywhere.
Well, the bread is fresh. start the video.
I already did, but it's a difficult name. What's your verdict on the track? You were
Very
the
beautiful,
driver.
actually.
Yes, right? I give it 5 stars.
Are we rating now?
Yeah, we're rating.
Okay.
What's your rating?
Yeah. 4.5.
Okay, a good track, guys. 4.5 and 5 stars. So
You don't
yeah.
know out of how many yet?
5 out of 5. No, I think for the High Atlas, this was one of my favorites that we did. We're driving to Ouarzazate because there is Carrefour there, so we can pick up supplies.
So we have nothing anymore?
I know, we literally, we have green beans, 2 potatoes, and some condiments, that's it. Oh, and 6 eggs. Don't forget the eggs, very important. So we're gonna stock up, and I think if there is a nice campsite in Ouarzazate, we're gonna stay there because we will reach at 5. We have to do groceries, so before we're there it's quite late. I don't think we want to move more. So we just did groceries. It's a lot of things to put in our car. Our fridge,
We need to finish this one.
Yes, it's almost empty. So all the healthy stuff is hidden, and I promise you we bought healthy stuff as well. We brought a lot of vegetables.
So we arrived at the campsite about an hour ago, and we drank some tea with the other guests and the owners. And now we're preparing some dinner. Elske making boboti with fresh meat, not so fresh beans from a couple of days ago, but they're still good. So yeah, it was a pretty good day, very good day actually. And this campsite is really nice, just outside of Ouarzazate. And when we arrived here, there was just one big truck, which you cannot see now. But together with us came another camper car, Iveco Daily, and another Defender 20 minutes later. So now we're gonna have some dinner. Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next week.